Do you know that oversharing or talking too much is actually a sign of some childhood trauma hiding somewhere? Let me tell you a short story. So once upon a time in a company, there was a guy who was very hardworking. In fact, he was an asset to the company. So his bosses and other colleagues loved him because he was always there when you need someone to rely on. But then he had one problem. His problem was he talked too much. He could boast of everything. Things that were supposed to be kept a secret, you find him talking about it. So his bosses and other friends tried to talk him out of the behavior, but it didn't help. So they decided to get him into therapy. And when he finally agreed to go into therapy, guess what was discovered? It was discovered that he had some childhood trauma hiding somewhere. So when he was a child, he was neglected. And his childhood was a little difficult because the parents struggled financially to care for him. Because of that, he grew up with a belief that he wasn't good enough, and other kids that had it easier growing up were better than him. So he compensated that feeling by working so hard. And when he worked, he doesn't keep quiet about his achievements. He keeps boasting of it. He keeps talking about it and talking about it. You find him boasting of everything. Well, I know that most of us out there have the same problem. So because of that, most of us overshare. We talk about everything. We talk about things that you are not supposed to be talking about. We talk about achievement just to compensate that feeling, just to show people that we too, we are somebody, or we have something that they do not have. If you fall into this category, you don't need to prove anything to anyone. And please, get rid of that feeling by getting help. You can go into therapy like the young man I talked about, or you can get those guidelines that will help you to get rid of that trauma hiding somewhere. Or if you know someone, send them this video so that they could get help. And also, next time when you find yourself talking too much, or you see someone talking too much, remember that it's a sign of childhood trauma and that you or the person needs help.